All right, Dennis, is this a player draw deck?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it's probably. I've always been playing, so I think we'll stick to that plan, despite our mana base being atrocious.
Are we recording?
Let's make it come together. Here we go. Look at this. This hand's busted. It's too good.
This
Doesn't
is
matter.
pretty close to what you described.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it. Absolutely. And we get to open a Fertile Thicket, maybe even find our blue mana.
Mm-hmm. Did you start recording?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I didn't notice that. I was like...
Yeah, I don't have it on the screen anymore. That's not distracting. Look at that. Too good. Too good.
That's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Yeah. So now let's... Well, Healer, and then we want Reproach.
I would have liked a lot of those cards.
Do we have any shuffle effects? Now I can't remember.
I guess the Woodland.
Woodland.
The
Oh, yeah,
Blighted
yeah.
Woodland?
Blighted Woodland, yeah.
Here we go. Turn 2 land go. A classic.
So
Play
we're
the island to mess
gonna
with
play
his
the island because he knows about it already.
Also for our 3/4 Jury Stalwart.
Yes, but I mean we could have done white mana for that too.
Sure.
Kozilek
Oh.
Sentinel. So we're playing against
Stinks.
what? Just the best archetype in the format. All right, all right.
Perfect.
All
Play
right.
planes.
Yeah.
Play a 3/4.
I think we might just hold off a turn on the Druid just to get that full value.
I think I want to play it. My reasoning being that like we have such a high chance of drawing another Tajuru Stalwart that
I guess
Getting
that's
crazy
true
then?
too.
jeez, this game isn't going anywhere quick, is it?
No, it's not. All right. Well,
I mean, you really want to do nothing here?
it's not going to cost us anything, right? You said
Yeah.
yourself this game's going long.
I guess.
It's not like we're going to be
Alright.
bashing down anytime soon past this.
I also don't think the 1/1's going to make a huge difference. That's up to you. But
I'm actually
I mean,
going to play the encampment in case we need to bounce our Stalwart if he has like removal or something.
completely forgot you could do that.
Yeah, it's actually one of the sweet aspects of encampment. You bounce an ally and you get your full ally ability again.
Mm-hmm.
So Druid next turn. Dampening Pulse.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
makes those tokens slightly worse, but that's okay.
This game really isn't going anywhere at all.
Hey, Blade
Oh.
Master.
Now our O1s have double strike.
Dude, Blade Master with Beastmaster is going to be insane.
Play the... Yeah, make a 1/1 or an O1. I guess that, no, still doesn't. I was going to say that lets our Tajuru Stalwart punch through, but it doesn't.
So next turn we get to play Blade Master, and then the turn after that we get to play Beastmaster, and we get to swing for some actual value too.
Next time we get to make a token, too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, this matchup's bad for us, but this is our half of the game is played out amazingly.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Invoker. That's a sick late game card for him. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
All right, so we go. So we go Blade Master,
Yeah.
and then we go Warcaller next turn, and then he's in trouble.
We attack for I haven't run the numbers, but I think it's like 3 million, something
Yeah,
like that.
it's approximately 3 million.
And then we get to make the red, and oh yeah, oh boy. And then when we play the Beastmaster, the following turn, everything gets +3/+3 and double strike,
Oh yeah.
which has got to be one of the best cards ever.
Oh yeah.
You can probably attack with the. Oh, there's no point. It's 2 5.
So if I were to attack with these two, he'd just block them. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
not quite ready yet. That Warcaller next turn, I'm telling you, that's nasty. That is
We just want the
nasty.
land, though. We want the land.
If we get the land, then we can even save our Warcaller if he has removal with the encampment, I think, right? Or is that not right? No, it is
No,
right.
encampment is one. Isn't encampment 1 on the top?
Oh.
Ah, that's still pretty good though. We're still pretty good.
So I guess we still do.
We still do that. We still just attack with everything.
We don't even have a black mana yet. All right, it's a little awkward. Wait, we play Warcaller attack with everything,
Yeah.
but he can. I guess yeah, you're right. We push through a little bit of damage. Really wanted the extra land here so I could save our Warcaller in a pinch, but
No, we'll just make a thing instead. Make an O1. This deck is insane. Like next turn, and I mean, what's he gonna do?
So he gets to... He's only taken 2 here. I wish this attack was so much better than it is.
It'll be better next turn, my friend.
He can actually double block here if he wants to take some extra damage. Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
that's fine,
taking
but
6 is pretty beefy, though.
we sacked a Sapperling for him to take 6. That seems fine to me.
Please don't have removal for Work Caller.
For our 1/1. That dampening pulse is a real pain, huh?
Yeah,
Next turn, if he has another land, he's going to be able to just bolt the War Caller.
He's getting in with Invoker, too.
That's totally...
Uh-oh.
Take it.
Wait a second. So he's got a plan here. He must have Boiling Earth. He must have Boiling Earth, or else this attack doesn't make a ton of sense. Oracle of Dust, jeez. Our opponent got a little bit greedy here. We're going to punish.
We didn't know we had the Beastmaster in hand.
But he had to assume we're running allies. That's just dangerous.
Just play the Beastmaster.
We were going to punish that danger that he took here. All right, don't get to make a token. I think that's the least of our concerns.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
We even get to attack with the War Caller too? Jeez.
You can... No, he can't double block it. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is amazing. He doesn't get anything.
He takes 11 here.
Yeah, he takes a ton of damage too.
At least 11.
I cannot believe he attacked with Sentinel.
Yeah. So, I mean, any other, like his deck is incredibly defensive and incredibly well set up against ours.
Denis, next turn, we can bounce an ally and replay it and give everything +3/+3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Which would be lethal. 5, yeah. It's not lethal anymore, but it's going to...
If we rip an ally, we're definitely in business. If we don't, though, I still think we can, like, bounce a Stalwart and he's in pretty big trouble. I mean, he'll still be forced to block a lot of big things.
Mm-hmm. He's going to have to make a lot of chumps. Although not a ton. He'll probably lose his Invoker and the 2 other cards he just played.
All right, so now I guess he's just a... Wait, he's 1 land from Invoker being there.
Mm-hmm. Rip an ally. Perfect.
Just the most...
Dude, you can do it twice.
Oh,
you can also bounce
this. No, I can't because I don't have the...
No, but you can bounce a Stalwart.
That's true.
There's no need, though.
Is there no need? Let's think about that. Do I want to make a token here? Because then I could still bounce Stalwart and replay it. No,
Don't
but
you have to pay mana to use the encampment?
Yeah, it does. It takes 1 mana.
So you couldn't replay the Stalwart if you do this.
So, swing with everything. He has to do some chumping.
You don't want to lose the War Caller. That's the problem.
He'd have to double block it though, right? And he can't afford to double block the War Caller at the moment, right?
6, 1, 2, 3.
Because we have 7 attackers. He only has 6. Wait, isn't he dead? He only has 6 blockers.
We only have 6 attackers.
The Envoy. Oh, and the plant. Yeah, you're right.
It's only 6.
So that means he has to block everything though, right? So he can't kill War Caller.
I guess we just crunch with everything.
So yeah, we just smash. We just smash with everything.
And then play the Lifespring
Druid for... Even if he could kill War Caller, we could just bounce it in response. He has to lose everything. Wow.
There we go.
Crush.
You ran him over.
We just crushed the best archetype in the format with raredraft.deck. I love it. All right. Network. Get out of here. Sanctum of Ugin. Get out of here.
Fathom Feeder.
Feeder, I think we're going to force ourselves to play. Like,
okay.
The ones where legitimately we can play them, Sanctum of Ugin and Alliance, like, you could make an argument that Fathom Feeder actually does something for our deck, right? Because we could potentially play it, we could potentially use the ability, we could possibly use the Death Touch. It actually can do something. There's no argument that Sanctum Movement actually does nothing. Align Hedron Network apparently did nothing from what we saw.
So what do we want to bring in?
Well, we got
Malice?
to bring in a land. So which land do we need the most?
Probably a swamp.
For the Overseer, yeah. Especially how Overseer looked there.
Well, Overseer isn't an ally. That's the problem.
Now, yeah. What do we want for a 40th card?
Can just chuck in the Myers Malice. His deck is slow and long gamey. Might be pretty good against him.
Okay. Seems like the best card. He didn't have any artifacts, enchantments, or lands.
Well, he had the Dampening Pulse. That was actually pretty annoying.
Oh, yeah. That's something.
Is that worth it?
Dampening Pulse is only extremely good against our Druids, right? It's not like broken against anything else in our deck.
Mm-hmm. It's a really oppressive card.
It is an oppressive card, definitely. We overcame it, though, with that Warcaller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he's only playing 2-color, too. Vines might be more justifiable if we could hit Pulse and, like, a 3rd-color splash or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Myers Malice, I'm on board with that.
If he had some Awakened spells, that might be more of a reason to...
I think we might have to
ship a 6-lander, yeah.
You want to ship it?
Yeah, you can't keep a 6-lander, I don't think, almost ever.
Yeah, I guess we mull it. Keep in mind, we're a 5-color deck, Dennis. Mulliganing is not in our favor.
Good. No, mulliganing is never in anybody's favor, though.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But some decks can mulligan better than others, and I feel like.
But I mean, if we just draw 2 lands with this deck, we're in terrible shape.
Yeah. All right. Think if we. All right, Dennis. Imagine a scenario where we rip a Retreat to Kazandu as our first card. Then we're just in life gain fest.
Oh, and then what?
and then we rip allies for the rest of the game. We rip Fathom Feeder, and we're not able to do anything with it.
This is a 6-land hand with the potential to fetch more lands. I don't think I'm on board.
Right.
Much better.
This hand is much better. Wait a second.
We can cast it. We can cast it.
Oh, beautiful.
We can cast it as we cast our Fertile Thicket as well.
Wait a second. We have to do Fertile Thicket
first.
Yeah, because we need the Savant to cast the Fathom Feeder. All right.
So, yeah, we cast the Fathom Feeder on turn 2. And then on turn 3, we play an island.
So we can get the black mana, but I don't think that we want it.
No, I wouldn't bother. Although, wait.
Like...
Can't cast our Myers Malice now.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, maybe we could have taken it, I guess. We've got a few other means of casting it later.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I guess we also should have kept it because we can't activate Fathom Feeder's ability. Yeah, we should have kept that swamp, but we get another crack at it with this Fertile Thicket, so.
Cool. We can just cast that next turn if you want. Oh, no, we can't. What we in the business would call.
We're going to do Fertile Thicket. This time, if we find another swamp, we'll keep it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
It's all right. Fathom Feeder might just be trading for us.
Ooh. I didn't actually want to draw many of those cards. I guess the Stalwart would have been good, but...
Our opponent's going to be like, what? So I think we offer trades with Fathom Feeder here because we're not going to be able to use that ability for a while. And
I know, we can give it double strike. It's pretty good.
That's true.
Hits for 2.
And we can ingest.
Oh, well, now we can't block it.
I don't know if I want to trade it for a Sentinel. I can't decide.
Oh, you don't. Absolutely not.
Yeah, but taking 5 damage here is very significant with a Nettle Drone. I mean, I guess we can play Blade Master. Yeah. Could play Blade Master.
I think it's what we have to do.
Yep.
Can't do anything else at the moment.
And then we get in for 4 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we just get in with the Savant so we can still block with Fathom Feeder.
We don't get in for 4, we only get in for 2.
Oh yeah, we have to use the Savant anyway. Alright, well... We don't have to attack, I guess, either.
No, honestly, I don't think we do. This game has gone decidedly less in our favor.
Yeah.
Why didn't he play as... Did he play as Pilgrim's Eye? Interesting. I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. Did he forget to ping us there?
He did forget to ping us, you're right. Because he forgot he untapped. Well...
What a chungus.
I hope we win with 1 life left.
That's the plan. I hope we win. I'll do 1 life or not. I'm not too fussy about the conditions.
If we rip a black mana here, I guess we still can't.
Oh!
Well, it's actually not that brutal because...
We just play it again. And we can play the Envoy too, if we want.
Yeah, I think we probably have to. The trigger matters less here anyway.
Mm-hmm. Annoyingly, this game would look very different if we had had that swamp. Next turn, we could just Mars Malice him.
Yeah,
Lose his last card.
That's true. If we rip we still have a chance to rip a swamp though. How many? We have like 3 more. 3 more swamps in the deck. So
another insane draw would.
Lightspring Druid's on the bottom of our deck though.
Yeah, retreat to Kazandu would just be an excellent draw.
This is a pretty easy trade for us.
I think so. Yep. I'm suspicious. Perfect.
So we probably I think we were in life gain mode at the moment, right?
Really? No, I think we make the Blade Master a 3/3.
What does that do though? We're still we're gonna be at 9, we're gonna be at 8. So we're taking 2 a turn. Like this offsets his every time we rip a land, we're gonna offset that. And then we can rip.
But yeah, I mean, how do you want to win the game?
Grove Tender Druids, I guess. Warcaller, Overseer, Beastmaster. Like right now, we're on at least
5-turn clock.
A 5-turn clock, which is not insignificant.
But I mean, all you're doing is raising it to a 6-turn clock.
Yeah.
We're not advancing our game plan.
Well,
all it does is buy a draw step.
Buys a draw step, which could be good for Myers Mouse. It could be good for Beastmaster. It could be good for Warcaller. Could be good for... Well, I guess it's not that good for Overseer since we don't have a second black mana, but... I mean, if we do this... What are we going to... Like, is our plan to start bashing with Blade Master?
But my reasoning is if we play the land... If we put the token on Blade Master, then we draw an ally, we can attack with it.
All right. We'll try it. I mean, 5-turn clock. I guess we still have a little bit of time.
I guess we could have attacked with it anyway. Might have been smarter to put that on the expedition anyway. Although it doesn't actually make a difference. Is our opponent just out of gas? Oh, yeah, apparently so.
Could be. Or it could be he's just not in any rush to play a Stone Fury when we can't get in anyway.
Swamp here is a pretty good draw, naturally. Blighted Woodland's a great draw.
Oof, that's a rough one.
That's not bad.
So we go
yeah,
Stalwart.
make it 3/4. An attack with our 3/3 double striker and our 2/1 double striker. I'll trade the Envoy for the Sentinel. And I mean, now we're attacking for 10.
That is pretty significant, I admit.
That's the thing. If we get another one, we're attacking for 16.
That's a good trade for us, too.
I think so.
So he can make this unblockable, which means he can get in for 4, plus maybe play. Now the question is, if we draw land...
If we draw land, I think we just lose almost no matter what.
I don't know if life gain gets us out of that. Well, it actually does. Brings us to 9. He can only get in for 4 each turn now with the Coral Home Guide unblockable.
Then we're just dead to him drawing a colorless spell, though, as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I suppose he'd have to be a colorless spell that he could cast and activate Coral Home Guide in the same turn.
Blighted Woodland, I guess, wouldn't be a horrible rip, since...
It would be excellent.
Yeah.
We'd probably gain 4 life.
Get the black mana and gain at least 6 life.
We can gain 4 and make our...
Well, we get to play the Woodland, gain 2, crack it, gain another 4.
I think I'd want to make the Blade Master 4/4. Well, maybe I'm insane.
Oracle of Dust, you say? Well, I guess at least he's not...
Yeah?
Well, we've got some real draws here. All right.
That's not a great one.
Yeah, it's not the correct one. So he brings us to 4.
We're dead. Unless we gain life.
Wait,
and we're probably just dead anyway.
I think we're dead, right? So we go to 4. He makes this unblockable. He gets in for 4. If we go to 7, we go to 6. And then, yeah, at the end of our turn, we go to 6. And then he makes this unblockable. He gets in for 4. So, yeah, we're actually not quite dead.
No. I spent a lot of my life not quite dead, and it's worked out well so far. So.
Yeah, but we can't.
If he overextends and we draw like Beastmaster, we can win.
Yeah, or Warcaller.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple draws that seem reasonable. He also, if he plays a colorless spell, we're dead. And he can make this. If he can make this unblockable and play a colorless spell, then we're dead.
He needs to play a colorless spell now that costs 3 or less. Yep, as expected. I don't think we're dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, I had it.
No dice.
It was a close one. Let's see what was on top. I'm interested. Well, he couldn't play that anyway, so not a big deal. All right, you're right. Not taking the swamp ended up costing us pretty dearly. So, look, the Fertile Thicket gives us gifts, and we don't accept them. What is wrong?
I know,
with
right? Fertile Thicket actually has been pretty great so far, so I'm not going to judge you on that one.
All right, let's try this again. I think we're still... Myers Mouse would have been fine there, so I think we're good. Fathom Feeder actually did something surprisingly, so that's not bad either.
I think we want to play.
Oh yeah. Ooh, this is a nice.
I'm in.
This is a great hand actually.
I'm in, totally.
We even get to go first turn Envoy, which is sweet.
Are we going first? We probably are going first turn Envoy, aren't we?
Yeah. Envoy's not even that. The funny thing is, Envoy's not even great against him because we know he has multiple Kozilek Sentinels, but still.
Yeah. It's gonna get in for 2 though.
Yeah.
Go. We could have played a turn 3/3/4, but we can't now.
I think we go. Well,
Lumbering Falls.
we still probably do. We're gonna play the Fertile Thicket, I think.
I think we play the Lumbering Falls.
Well, the reason to play.
Yeah, we play
The reason to play the Thicket is.
The reason to play the Lumbering Falls, though, is that it lets us play a turn 3/3/4.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you play Thicket, you could still theoretically do that too. But this guarantees that you can. Like, if we play Fertile Thicket, we probably find a swamp anyway, right?
I don't know if it's probable. There's only 4 in the whole deck. We're looking at 5 out of 37, 32.
Well, don't we want, we want the swamp, though?
Yeah, but I mean, there's a good chance we just don't see one.
And even, yeah, I guess that's true.
I think we just play the Lumbering Falls and try to be aggressive.
I'm on board with that.
Then we can play the retreat to Kazandu and
Plus a fertile thicket the turn after, which is pretty good
and
value actually.
bump up our expedition envoy so it survives the Kozak Sentinels and stuff.
Yeah. Or pump
Don't
up
play Kozak
Stalwart and he can't block.
Ah,
Both of which is pretty nice for us, but I think you're right. We probably pump the envoy.
oh boy. Well, I'll play the Stalwart. The next time we make the Stalwart a 3-4. Or a 4-3 rather. Or a 4-5. There we go.
Yeah, retreat with fertile thickets isn't terrible too. It actually incentivizes us to put lands on top.
Especially if they're blighted woodland. Oh, it's only basics.
So we get to go. I guess it depends on what he plays next turn, but there's a good chance that we get in for some damage soon here.
I feel like on turn 3 he's going to be a tough time blocking a 4-5, honestly.
That's true. So we could pump the Stalwart. We still have that option. The reason not to... Well...
There is no reason not to. If you pump the...
The only reason...
Envoy,
well, the reason not to is if we invest 2 turns in Envoy, then both can still swing into... Both will be able to swing, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But I think damage now is probably better than...
I think so too. I think going to get that...
He gets to crack back for 5, but we're still going to win that race, especially with retreat.
You can chuck the Envoy under the Predator if you want. It's not insane either. So we want to keep an island here. Would be nice. Or a swamp. Ooh, swinging a miss. No!
Lost like 3. Well, Overseer would have been a dreadful draw, but Warcaller and Beastmaster are pretty big losses.
Or the
actually.
retreat. The second retreat would have been good too. See, this is why I don't like Fertile Thicket.
It's okay.
I know that's not how that works. Next turn we get to make a 5/6 Vigilance.
I mean, the thing is, now we know what we're not drawing anytime soon, so we kind of have a better grasp of what's coming up. Plus, like, we have a shuffle effect still, so it's not like those cards are gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
We have Resolute Blademaster still, which means we're at least 5 cards closer to that, right?
No, we can't cast that yet though. And we just lost one of our land cannons.
True. We lost one of them, yeah.
We still have the 2 creatures in the other one.
We're definitely that much
And the
closer
woodland.
to our island and our swamp, though, which is good.
I just want to draw Blighted Woodland here. That's all I want. Blighted Woodland gets us an island, gets us a swamp, gets us a mountain, gets us 3+1/+1 counters. It would just be amazing to draw Blighted Woodland right now. Good enough. Fertile Thicket, I guess.
And this time we pump the Envoy, we get him for 7.
Make sure you play your McKinley Patrol first.
Good point. There's our swamp.
There's a swamp. Not a too huge fan of any of those. So it's okay. Swamp lets us Myers Mouth next turn.
Very good. I like that.
And I'm pretty happy to trade our 3/2 for his 2/3 here, I think.
The Vigilance here is amazing for us, too.
Oh, yeah. Although, oh no, our 4/5 eats his 4/4.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Vigilance is amazing here.
Our 4/5 can die to Stone Fury here.
McKinley
Which would suck.
Patrol always plays better than it looks.
Was there an argument for putting the extra token on the Stalwart just to take it away from Stone Fury?
I feel like he wants this trade, but I kind of want. Wow, what? Oh,
What?
so wait a second. Outnumber. He's got outnumber. Okay.
That's a 2-for-1.
It is a 2-for-1. It's a pretty good 2-for-1 for him, but we're still getting this retreat value, so. That's a pretty acceptable 2-for-1. Yeah, and we get to Myers Mouse next turn. Yeah, I think Myers Mouse is a huge ace in the hole.
Oh yeah, Myers Mouse is going to wreck him here. It's going to take 2 of his last 2 cards away. No, thank you.
We could double block.
I don't want to.
We only lose one thing. What's instant speed tricks? You could have another
Sure
outnumber.
strike.
He could have Sure Strike.
Which would be the end of the game for us, honestly. I think we just take 4. I think we're good.
Okay. We do have the Retreat, which can go in life
Yeah,
game mode at any moment.
We make our envoy a 4/3 here, and it just punches through. Oh, not anymore. Yeah, get him with a Mars Mouse and make it tapped 3/3.
So we want to make this
I think so, yeah. Make it a 3/4.
3/4. Actually, if we make this a 4/3, we can trade with Predator.
Is that good for us?
Probably.
It's probably good enough. It's probably good enough, yeah.
And we actually want to do it on the Fertile Thicket.
He's got the Bence thing, so he wouldn't mind hitting the Fertile Thicket again, I guess. Like, this is actually pretty devastating for him, I think. Oh, he's casting this spell. Oh, that's actually not that bad.
A little bit harsh, but could be worse, I guess. The unfortunate thing is he has some processing in his deck, so that's actually of some value for him to exile there.
This is the kind of thing I'm talking about, where it's like, oh, well, he just had the card. Oh, that sucks. This is what's been happening to me, you know?
All right, I think we make this trade. I don't like it, but...
You got to imagine that we win a long game with our Retreat, right?
Here's hoping.
Whatever.
All right. Well, I guess we start pumping then.
Mm-hmm. Make it 3/4.
I don't love it.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem with that Coral Home Guide.
Man, we are not... Today's not our day, huh?
Guess not. I think we still pump.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, allies let us swing soon. We could just go like Blade Master into something. Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, this is like, I don't want to get salty, but this is what I mean. You know, it's like, oh, we got this sick deck, and oh well, okay, never mind.
Well, we got a bit unlucky. Got a bit flooded there.
Ooh, we're dead. No, we're not dead. We go to 1.
We go to 1. No means to recovery, unfortunately. All right. Well, it was actually a close match. I definitely think we could have beat our opponent, as Game 1 demonstrated, but our opponent ripped sick there at the end. Like,
yeah,
he actually went in a turn order that was the most advantageous for him too.
Yeah,
if you
like
think
he had
about
the
it.
outnumber, he went spell
dude that makes unblockable into big dude into removal for your one dude, and we just went land. So it was a top deck war that we lost in a really horrific way, basically. All right, what was coming up? Savant, Druid, Grove Tuner Druid. Ooh, Grove Tuner Druids earlier would have been really nice for us. All right, well, I still think our deck's really good, and I think we can definitely win some more matches here. Hopefully we'll prove that in round 2.
Let's do it.